Hello, everybody. Hello, and welcome to the stream. Hello. I pressed the wrong button. Hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome one, welcome all. I am back. We are back. Everything is back. Another Friday, baby. I'm really sorry for us. I'm a quick apology at the beginning. Nothing bad, don't worry. Just I realized that I accidentally said on Monday, we'll be back tomorrow with more Death Stranding. So several days have passed, as you can see. We generally don't stream on Tuesdays. That's everyone watching, keep that in mind. We don't stream on Tuesdays. Right. Now that I got my actually pretty decent YouTuber apology out of the way. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I'm Little Red if you're new here and or forgot who I was. And I hope your day has been good. Hope your week's been good. And if not, you know, as always, hopefully this stream will turn it all around. I am excited. I'm ready to get back into it. I've been thinking about this game all week. I've been thinking about the little thoughts for it. Also, speaking of little thoughts, the Dream Barbecue little thought that is on the way. I've recorded it. I just got to get editing done. I'm doing editing for something else right now as well. So it's gonna hopefully be out by Sunday. That's my hope. But we'll have to see. Either way, I'm still excited for that and this game. What I think I can do now is go ahead and open it up. I mean, it's already open. Turn down the music. And I think we can just jump right into it. Sam starts to connect to the chiral network. Only some felt face to face with the Higgs. Summons a giant mech. Sam defeats the mech and connects West Fort Knot F1 to the network. He then joins forces with Rainy and Rainbow Valley and reunited with Fragile and the rest of the Drawbridge crew. That is kind of just like a little summary. Nope, I don't want to pull up my grenades. Thank you very much. I'd also noticed something when I was looking over here at the mine. There is an island out here, which made me think that because we we had the mine over there, but we didn't have it actually connected to the chiral network. Made me think of the what's-his-face guy. Oh yeah, the inventor. That's what made me think of it. It made me think of the inventor. It's like, okay, maybe he's over there. Remember, that's where he lives. Also, I realized we had this area over by the tar pit I never explored, like this place. That looks of interest. Probably get around there. We'll probably go around here at some point in our lives. I expect. Oh yeah, that's a place. That is a place right there. Could go back up to the lone command. I'm trying to figure out what to do. 4,000 likes. You guys can't see that, but 4,274 likes. I'm gonna go. Can't we? Charcourt.
Please select
let's go back here. Ow. It's just that easy. Okay.
Sam, there's another porter here. Since you brought this site onto the chiral network, perhaps they thought they could make use of the additional data to make a safe run.
Yeah.
Go and say hello?
I'm fine.
Please be your own.
Alright. How am I going down here? There's a monorail here. I know that much. There it is. Can I ride it? From here. Or is it here that ride it? Oh. Here's the monorail. There we go. We're just going ourselves. Yeah, baby's happy. And we got 30 likes from baby. Such a smart baby. Giving his father some likes. I'm so proud of him. Alright. Let us ride the monorail through the great distance, to the great beyond, where we shall eventually arrive in time for crack. That's not great. Really kind of want to avoid that. Also, hopefully my audio is okay. Yeah, that might, yeah. You said it, Sam. Sorry, Norman. I can't think of him as Sam Porter Bridges. I just think of, oh, that's Norman Reedus.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Where? And in we go. Into the mine. We call it a mine. A mine. Okay. There are a few places I want to go in this episode. Before we continue on with the story. Yeah, there is a building over there. Okay. And I assume this leads out to that. Oh. Would you look at that? Use those legs, Sam. Use up. Doing great. Uh, 300 some more likes. Jumping does absolutely nothing. Come on, Sam Porter Bridges. You can walk faster than that. I believe in you. Almost there. I see the light at the end of the tunnel. You're doing great. Absolutely wonderful. It's fantastic. We're good the rest of the way. The inventor. I knew it.
Credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised.
Probably should have brought some cargo along with me. I don't know why, that never occurred to me. Yeah, that would have been smart.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care.
Can I just reload a previous save real quick? Just real speedy like. Oh my gosh, here we are. Would you look at that?
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Thank you, robot voice. Now, Sam, walk a little faster, will ya? Just realized I came here for nothing. I'm just upset. Oh, our battery is low. I wonder why. It's almost as if we've been walking through a bunch of sludge this entire time. We're practically all out of battery now. Almost. 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 Oh, there it goes. Yeah. That makes sense.
Good day, Sam.
Well, dang it. Well, I guess we can ride the monorail back and call it a day. Unless the inventor wants anything. Don't think he does. Alright.
Now entering chiral network coverage.
I need some batteries. I mean, I got batteries. Like a generator I can use. There's a car. ET's down there? Probably. Oh yeah, they're the umbilical cords. Man, they're right outside of town. That's honestly a little terrifying. If I'm being perfectly honest. Alright, I'm all out of batteries. Okay, your standard orders. Well, I think we go rest.
Rest recommended.
So we can recharge our batteries. Both mental and physical. Nothing. Transporter boots. Oh, that's what I have on me. Well, we can just go to the private room and rest. Then head back up to Rainbow Valley. And do that up there. That's not a good idea. We may have wasted a little bit of our time. But let me tell you, it's not all of it. We still got some time left to waste. Okay. Chart course. Yes. Fantastic. I just realized you have icon filters. Not that it really means anything, it's just something I noticed. Okay, we cross the river. And we take on our next major mission. That's the wrong button.
Good evening, Sam.
Alright, let's see what you what you got for me.
Sam, your next order requires you to recover an escaped kangaroo. the subject of an important experiment.
Okay.
Seems the bushland area it hopped off to is one where the chiral density is extremely high.
Oh.
Meaning you'll need to get it back to the animal shelter ASAP to ensure its safety. This is a ticking clock situation, Sam. I'll brief you on the details while you review your map. Accept the main order from this delivery terminal when you're ready to get underway.
Okay. Well, let's see it.
Hey Sam, Charlie here. Since this is your first order involving the capture and preservation of animals, allow me to provide additional information. The kangaroo you're looking for is somewhere in this area.
Okay.
Once you've arrived, use your Odra deck to begin searching for the creature. You can transport the kangaroo in your standard issue animal carrier. No need to fabricate anything unique. Get close enough to the kangaroo and deploy the carrier to capture it. It will be a bulky piece of cargo, but you should be able to carry it on your back like any other container. However, you will need to traverse some heavily wooded mountains as well as rivers and uneven terrain. Bear this in mind when considering what equipment to take with you. All right, time to proceed with route planning and final preparations.
All right, thank you.
Commencing route creation.
That looks pretty good.
Route finalized.
Like a good route. I got blood bags. I got blood grenades. I think we have 2 shotguns. Bullet gun's not going to do very much. We're talking like BTs. And then we're good. Yeah.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Alright. Just temporarily unavailable to travel. Oh, so if I accept the thing, then it's just like, hey, can't take the thing. You can't take the ship in that area.
See
You
you.
too. And where's the car? There's the car. Alright.
What in the world?
We have a situation, Sam.
You don't
I'm tracking
say.
a fresh bushfire near the injured kangaroo's location.
Uh-oh.
Clock's ticking. Secure the poor little bugger ASAP and bring the shelter onto the chiral network. Once the DHV Magellan can join you on site, we'll see what we can do about that fire.
We got like 20 some odd seconds to go get this kangaroo. Oh my god. Oh my god. Phoebe, I'm glad you're enjoying the ride.
Look out, Sam! Fire! We need
Oh
to get
yeah,
away
that's
from here
fire.
as quickly as possible.
I'm working on it. That's bad. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, that's bad fire.
Hey, Sam, over there! I see the kangaroo. Get close enough to put it in an animal carrier for transport.
Okay. You have it.
All right, time to make our getaway.
It's a big carrier. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Warning. Cargo container significantly damaged.
How damage? Oh, it's 12%. That's a lot. That's a big number. Okay. Well, I guess we're making it on foot the rest of the way then.
This was marked as a dangerous location on your map. We could get trapped here by the bushfire. Let's keep moving to ensure that doesn't happen.
What do you think I'm doing, Dolman? Oh my god. I think there's a little more than a bushfire. I think the animal is more injured.
I'm still not sure how we survived that. Anyway, we have a Cupid to connect, right?
Yeah. How badly damaged is it? It's probably like a B. 14%. That's not very good. That's a solid B.
Good morning to you. Drawbridge credentials verified.
Yeah, thanks.
Security measures lifted.
Deliver and report. Here you go, Kangaroo. On to the cargo shelf.
You must be Sam. We've heard all about you from your friends at Drawbridge. Go ahead and connect us to the chiral network.
I mean, look at the animal. Okay. Guess not. Animal shelter staff. Hmm. What are we gonna do about that fire? What's she doing? What kind of god are you? You're the literal definition of an anti-BTU.
Don't worry about the fire. Rainey will put it out for us.
I want an explanation who Rady is.
Who is she exactly?
My thoughts exactly.
It's been about 6 months now since I first heard about the girl who brought the rain.
Whenever I stepped outside, the time pull came. There was nothing that I could do to make it stop. And they hated me for it. Including my parents, who told me to leave. I was the witch who brought the time pull. A monster to be locked up in a cage. A few even tried to burn me alive. The most dedicated witch hunters.
So you learn
So I
to...
struck out on my own. I was alone for so long.
So in a way, you're kind of in control of the time fall.
In desperation, I enrolled in a special UCA program, hoping to find purpose as a mother. Hi there. You're safe. But even after I got pregnant, I still couldn't find anyone willing to take me in.
Jeez.
There she is!
You're the ones throwing the rocks at her.
Stop it! Oh God! I'm sorry. No!
We need to leave right now.
Please!
God, get out of here!
So you're telling her to leave when you're the one chasing her out. As she is trying to run away. You guys gotta get a better plan, a better strategy. That's not how that works.
No one wanted anything to do with me. All they saw was a witch, to be hated and feared. Until that day. I'm so sorry.
Hey there. You're Rainy, aren't you?
Who's asking?
Someone who's been looking for you. For you and your power.
You want my power? Why?
You're a pharmacon.
Pharmacon.
Medicine that can harm, poison that can heal. It's all in how you use it. Want to come work for me?
So there are certain types like repatriate. Instead of aging, can like de-age.
I believe you can save the world.
You do?
Right there,
Actions
controlled
only you
time
can
fall.
accomplish.
Only me. Really?
Really. My name's Fragile. And I'm happy we could finally meet. I'm here for you. For both of you. I'll be your umbrella. And together we'll show the world the hope in your reign. Come on. Who wouldn't want the baby to catch a cold? Come on.
Thank you for the like.
Thank you. That was quite the display. Drawbridge is even more amazing than we'd heard. Thanks to everything you've done for us, the animals are unharmed and the facilities are holding up just fine. It's a wonderful relief. Anyway, I'll check your orders now.
That's pretty good.
The kangaroo seems to be good and healthy. Nothing to worry about.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Cool.
I hope you'll continue to work with us.
That's the hope.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Master Transporter level 2, baby. Extend the window during which light can be given and received. Optimize the extended light window enhancement, boosting its efficiency. Increase the number of objects that are shared from the player's world. Cool.
The kangaroo you rescued seems to be alright, thank goodness. Oh, she's so very special to us, and we're relieved to have her back in one piece. Once she's had a bit more time to recuperate, we'll move her to the reserve next door where you can visit anytime you like. By the way, we've uploaded our decoy hologrenade data to the network. You can trigger it remotely once thrown, creating a distraction that'll lure enemies away. It might just save your life if you run afoul of any troublemakers.
Alright.
Cheers, Sam. You really helped us out. At this rate, we're poised to lose so many native species that predate the Death Stranding. And once they're gone, there's no getting them back. Between the bushfires caused by chiral cinders and animals behaving strangely and getting hurt, it's been pretty bad. But I've heard that these environmental anomalies might be resolved once and for all when Australia is fully linked up. So I've got high expectations for you and your friends. Speaking of which, how would you feel about assisting us with our preservation efforts? It'd be a simple matter of capturing any wild animals you see out on their own and bringing them to us. Even a few would make a real difference. Give it some thought, eh?
Well done.
Okay.
Return to the DHV Magellan and report to the bridge. I'd like to tell you a little bit more about Rainey and her talents.
Alright. Glad we're actually getting a bit of an explanation.
Well done.
Thank you, robot voice.
Disengaging weapons restriction.
Take care.
Alright. We just want to go to the bridge.
When she's outside, Rainey's constantly surrounded by timefall. But within a 1.5 meter radius of her body, a different kind of precipitation is observed. We call it core fall.
Core fall.
Anything it touches is restored to an earlier state. In other words, it has the power to heal and repair, to counteract timefall's effects. Sadly, people only see the timefall, and not the remarkable woman standing in the eye of the storm. Still no signs of growth?
I should be due any day now. If things were normal, that is. But the baby's still stuck at 7 months.
She has still baby syndrome. Have you ever heard of it?
I think so.
I met a few preppers in Mexico that had something like that.
I think that's the actual thing.
They're not isolated cases. It seems to be happening everywhere. Though who knows if it's a syndrome or a symptom of something else.
Simply put, the fetus stops growing at about 7 months. To be clear, it doesn't die, but it no longer moves, as if it's frozen in time. Several treatments, including C-sections, have been attempted. Unfortunately, removal from the womb invariably results in death. And while not all pregnancies are affected, it's yet another contributing factor to the already low birth rate. The Genetic Diversity Conservation Initiative just isn't enough to compensate.
You got any idea what's causing it?
There's speculation that it's due to an imbalance in the beach itself. I'm sure it's been explained to you before that countless individual beaches exist, a multiverse of beaches, so to speak, and that they are all governed by an upper beach on a higher plane. Expansion of the chiral network to cover the whole UCA may have inadvertently disrupted the link to that beach. Or so they think.
BB units were also 7-month-old fetuses. So it's not hard to believe that the beach might very well influence the unborn.
While I can offer you no concrete answer, I can state that the plan to extend the chiral network into the Australian continent, to take it worldwide, is also intended to help restore balance to the aforementioned upper beach. And in doing so, it is possible that we may resolve the issue of still baby syndrome.
All right. That'll make sense. And I understood everything about that. This game doesn't really have any plot holes. That's good. Bam, 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 bam.
Sam, it's Charlie.
Hey, Charlie.
Happy to hear that a request has come in which will take you to your next destination.
Oh.
Unfortunately, no nearby facilities have the capacity to prepare the cargo.
Oh.
So it's going to be a long-distance delivery from West Fort Knott instead.
Ah.
Moreover, this request requires you to transport a large quantity of cargo.
Got it.
Careful consideration will need to be given to your route and your means of traversing it.
Makes sense.
You also need to think about what equipment you might need. Only then should you commit to a plan of action.
Got it.
Access the delivery terminal at West Fort Knott to pick up this main order.
Thanks, man.
And the DHB Magellan can take you there, if need be. Just open your ring terminal and select chart course to request transport.
Okay. I think we just go to the service. I don't think I have much sunburns. I think I'm good. Baby vision. Yes, baby vision. Alright, let's see what baby vision has to say. Blue. That's very similar to what happened here. Whoa. That's a beach. You don't say. Is that all he has to say? Man. I feel like they could have made Dahlman a little more of an interesting character. Like, I don't like him very much. Kangaroo's feeling better. Fantastic. Here, I'll look at that. Sorry, there's someone. If animal shelters in my place, what's odds an order came from my shelter, but it should be in there right now, unless someone broke in. I got a bad feeling about this. Could you head over to the animal shelter and see? Find out. Yep, I got that. I really checked many of these.
Hey, Sam, why don't you let the...
No, I gotta go over to that place. Rainbow Valley. Do not submerge. Okay. Let's do that one.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Order accepted. Thank you.
I mean, I'm not particularly worried about, like, submerging it. I think it's just... I should check around the area. Yeah, I'm not worried. Just, like... It'll be fine. There's no... no, there's a river. I understand the problem now.
The animal shelter provides care for vulnerable and isolated creatures. Should you encounter such a specimen, please secure and deliver to the shelter.
Thank you for the ladder. Over there. We got some chiral crystals, which is both great and gives me a little knowledge that we are gonna probably encounter some T's in the area. Oh my god.
That. Those flying things over there.
Leave me alone. I'm leaving. Get to the timefall shelter. Where's the thing? Oh my god, that was such a pain. I emptied the entire blood bag in that fight. No, 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 no. You do not get to come after me again. Just run, Sam. Run like your life depends on it, because by golly, it just might. Don't jump. Don't do anything stupid. Run. Okay, there's the ladder to cross. Ah, man. That was painful.
Good day, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
I assumed as much, thank you. Okay. Deliver it all. Oh, I look great. Shower, Sam?
Thanks for coming to visit us. Reviewing the order details. There's a little less here than I was expecting. Must have had a rough go of it. I can't
Yes.
believe you found this. We'd all but given up hope.
Thank you.
We have some data that we think you might like.
Stealth hollow grenade. Firmware update. Firmware
They're
update.
upping the amount of materials you can take from our stores.
All right.
Your current porter grade.
This data we've shared with you is the schematic for a hollow grenade you can use to conceal your presence.
Oh.
Just toss it somewhere you want to hide, then activate it to generate a hologram that'll fool just about anyone. You can shelter behind, or even inside this hologram if you like. Of course, it won't work if the enemy sees you while you're attempting to hide, but if you use these grenades wisely, you can remain undetected for ages. If you like the sound of that, enjoy.
All right.
Order completed. Well done.
I'm gonna go rest. By golly, do I need it? That was painful. And I also just need to get all this off me. No. Get up. Use the toilet / shower. Oh. You can see people walking around. That's cool. Alright. Now we go probably back to Rainy's shelter. And from there we can head back, like, then we can head to West Fort Knott. And then from there we let's fabricate a tri-cruiser. Yeah. Oh, but the whole thing about my other tri-cruiser is that it had 2 batteries. I forgot about that. That's why it was so good. Change decal. Oh. It was vehicle customization. There we go. Yes, we'll start. Okay. Didn't we just add a second? We had a second battery, didn't we? Okay. Alright. Oh, look at that battery, baby. Oh, that's good. Thank you. I will. Alright, and now let's take on orders to both of these, probably.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Alright. Portalless. We also can take on this one. I say we take on all of them. Place all in the backpack. Head out.
Order accepted. Thank you.
You're welcome. And now we take our car, filled to the brim with battery juice, all the way down and back. And we be careful along the way as to not fumble too badly, as to make sure that it all stays pretty good. Pretty good shape. Alright. Got a battery, like a flashlight.
Hey!
Hey. Oh, there we go. It's a little nicer. I guess it drains the battery more. That's the whole thing. We can do without it. Alright, we're at 130% battery. Is that an animal? Nope, just weird-shaped rock. How deep water is that? Perfect. And we're here. Just like that. What a small world we live in. Alright. I'll deliver your stuff here to you. No damage whatsoever. It's in perfect condition. I'm an amazing porter. Norman Reedus has always got your back. You can count on that.
I see you've returned. Glad to have you back. Reviewing the order information now.
Perfect condition. Yeah.
This cargo is in tip-top shape. You are a consummate professional.
Legend of Legends. Ooh, I like that. That's a nice name.
I believe this data could be of use to you.
Solar generator. Do I say use solar power to charge Sam's batteries? Is most effective in daylight hours, less effective in night and rain. Equip multiple generators, increase their charging speed. That is great.
We're increasing the amount of materials allocated for your use. Make
Nice.
most of it.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
That's my first Legend of Legends.
The data I'm sharing with you is for a solar generator that can be attached.
I already read it.
Try it out, and I know you'll agree.
Order completed. Well done.
Thank you. And Rainy Shelter is right up here. This also goes to that, so I'll deliver it. Let's deliver everything. Yeah, all of it. This is another Higgs situation where we like deliver the pizza to him every time, and then it turns out that he's staying there himself. That's his house. Ah! Oh my gosh. It's the birds.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Do Legend of Legends, baby. Makes it harder for Sam to lose his balance when skeleton's equipped. Ooh. Skeleton.
Order completed.
Well, you know, that makes a lot of sense. Now that I really think about it, that is something birds will do. You leave them up to their own devices. There's a story I do know of that kind of exact situation. Where like a bird, I think it was, did end up making, like, learned how to order the food. Not order food. It ordered... same thing like that. It ordered its bird food. It learned what the people would say to, like, their Siri. Or, like, Alexa was. And... they'd say, hey... my birds... birds are geniuses. Yeah, like the animal would... it's like a parakeet, and it would order food. It learned how to order its own birdseed. Which I find both hilarious and terrifying. And like, it had to end up putting the child restrictions on Alexa because it just kept on ordering so much bird food for itself. Really just goes to show how Like, a lot of the time, we do not give the animals enough credit for how smart they really are. Right. Okay, I know where I'm going. I know what I'm doing. We're gonna travel to West Fort Knott and take on the main order there. I don't think there are any side orders, or at least major ones. They have right now. I'm waiting for a gate quake to happen up here. Because once that happens, then that's when we can get the Inventor. Because that makes sense. Because then all his cargo would be there. That's my guess, at least. Went past the door by accident. Alright, down we go. Here for delivery. Or to be delivered. It's a ways away. For a large amount of cargo, use a vehicle, pickup, off-roader, or floating carry to make life easier for yourself.
Sam, it's Charlie. I'm
Hi.
pleased to inform you that you can now use the map on your ring terminal to check the weather forecast. We utilize information provided by Rainey, as well as local historical data, to make predictions. Take them into consideration when plotting your routes.
Okay. Rain there. Have to deal with some traders. Yeah, so I say we go around here, take this route, go to Rainbow Valley, up here. Here, here. No, more. Probably move through the armed hostiles. And just take that route up there. And that should be good. We can take on some armed hostiles. It'll be fine. There's a big spot over there. Oh, same size as that one. And that one over there. And a lot of big places. Huh. Alright. I don't have a car I can drive. Oh, you're a lifesaver. Look at those batteries. Oh, I love your car. Is that something you thought someone would walk up to you and say, oh my gosh, you got a great car? We should do that more often in this society. If I do like someone's car, I will tell them that I like their car. That will happen. Okay, this is going to be much harder.
Order accepted.
like maneuver. I've never used this kind of car before. No. Gateway. That's a big gate quake right there.
Sam, Tarman here. A short while ago, the tar currents became incredibly unstable. It's gotten so bad that the DHV Magellan can't travel safely. We're still looking into what might have caused this, and we'll be in touch the second we know more.
Higgs. It's obviously Higgs. I wish he didn't go back down. Do something. Well, I do like this car. And I think it's nice. I think we can fabricate our own. Yeah, we got the materials for it. Plus with this pickup off-roader. We can have so many batteries. Oh! Oh, it is beautiful! Mmm! Sorry. Get a little excited sometimes. I wish there's a more efficient way to do that. And then we go to fabricate and manage, garage. We put this in the garage. Someone else to use. Take this from the garage.
Feels good.
Does feel good. Feels great. Then we... Nope. Facility storage. And now if we go into it, let's see. That battery. Oh! Oh, look at that bar. Oh my gosh. Oh. Beautiful. Oh. All right, it's official. I'm in love with batteries. Can't deny it any longer. Truth is gonna come out eventually. Just had to go ahead and say it. Batteries can be sexy. Okay. Sometimes rare circumstances in which they are, but it is absolutely and entirely possible for some batteries to be sexy. Okay? I have to worry about the keys. Oh! Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's real nice. the road again. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Can't wait to get back on the road again. Oh, well, I'm the type of guy who never settles down. Well, better go, you know I'm around. 'Cause man, I love them, because to me they're all the same. I hug them and I squeeze them, they don't even know my name, they call me the Wanderer. Yeah, the Wanderer. I roam around, 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 around. Call me the Wanderer. Yeah, the Wanderer. Ba-da, 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 ba-da. This is like good travel music. I don't know. How close are we? We're getting there. People put a lot of generators along this route, and now I understand why. I think we take a stop up at the animal shelter. Just 'cause up there we have whatchamacallit. Oh yeah, then we can fabricate a bola gun.
Earthquake detected. Intensity. G-scale 6.
Oh. G-scale 6 gatequake, you say? Pretty big number. I mean, compared to earthquakes, I don't know much about G-scale, like at all. As a matter of fact, I really know next to nothing about earthquakes because I've never really experienced one. I have lived my life in a blissful unawareness of what an earthquake is like. And honestly, I prefer to keep it that way. I don't really want to have to deal with an earthquake in my life. Just sounds better to like not have to worry about that, you know? I mean, that sound. Let's use the watchtower. Heat sensitive. 9 of them? 9 of them. Some of them may be armed. Okay.
Sam, there's an animal that appears to be on its own. This could be a good opportunity to assist the shelter with their preservation initiative.
I think that guy's fine. He's doing all right. We got more important things to deal with right now, Dalton. Yeah. BB's happy. It's good that we take out the bola gun just as like a... Not saying that I'm gonna use it right now, but just as like a safety precaution. You know? I very much would rather avoid using direct conflict. I feel like overall I'm pretty good at that. How deep of waters? Not that deep. Just really fast. Okay. Stealth, baby. Stealth time, baby. Okay, he's looking this way. Where do you go? Turn to your normal route. Come on, man. None of them are any the wiser. Really matters right now. So we can manage to take down that one guy up in the watchtower. What? Huh? You didn't see anything. Uh-oh. No. No, this is perfect. This is everything we wanted and more. What the heck? Who became aware of me? Where was he? Oh my god. Crap. Oh my god.
Fuck.
My thoughts exactly. That went horribly. It like glitched out.
That's a close one.
Just like that, Sam.
Thanks, Dahlman. Always great to have you around, buddy. Like, he saw me. The weird thing is, that one guy was like coming up to like see me. Like, I don't know if he really saw me. Like, he like was there, he glitched out, then suddenly vanished into thin air. And next thing I know, everyone in the entire building knows I'm here. That's just confusing. I don't get it. They even had that good of stuff. Man, I feel like that should have gone better. I really do. BB seems very happy. Lou seems very happy. I always mess up their names. BB is Lou. Lou is BB. Norman Reedus is Sam Porter Bridges. I need to stop calling him Norman Reedus. Look at that. I did it. Okay. let us out. See? Used to get stuck with this truck. We just gotta find the right way across. There we go. That's the whole thing about this the off-roaders, is that they're like very easy to get stuck in multiple places. Oh my gosh, another one. Well, there's the place. G-Skill 8. That's not good. That's a no-no. Number of inhabitants 12. Mike, North County. Oh. Restricted in the area, yeah. Yada, yada, yada. Delivery. Legend of Legends. God, Sam, you look beat up.
Wait, are you Sam?
Yep.
Then does that mean you carried this hefty delivery all the way from West Fort Knott?
Well, technically my car did.
We welcome you with open arms.
Oh, thank you.
Now let's get this cargo of yours processed.
Thank you. Ah, obviously left it.
You handled this delivery with the utmost care. Great work.
Thanks. For show the world the hope in your reign. Woods.
I hope you'll continue. All right. Can you connect your Cupid to our facility?
Why not? And now you're hooked up to the Chiral network. That's basically what it sounds like. I think I did a pretty good impersonation. Alright. Mike Northcote. Oh, now I got a more detailed map of all the places. Okay.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Yeah, I tried to be stealthy, it didn't quite work.
And now we're finally connected to the Chiral network. This should make our job so much easier. And to make your job easier, I've gone ahead and shared data for a suit I think you'll love. Oh, right. I also wanted to give you this as thanks.
Oh. What is that? Oh boy. Blood. Weapon low Sam's blood does special effect against. Greater the damage inflicted, but don't overdo it. The boomerang can't be thrown if Sam's blood levels are too low. It hits the head. Additional damage can be stowed in a dedicated holster.
Introducing the Blood Boomerang. Throw it properly and it'll come right back to your hand. It's a reusable weapon in that regard.
That's cool.
Holds up nicely too, so it's quite easy to carry. You'll find it's especially effective against BTs, so give it a try against the next one you meet.
I just read this.
With the aid of your network, we should also be able to develop stronger measures to defend against belligerents.
Die.
Which
Sneeze.
we need since the brigands out west have rapidly improved their arsenal in recent days. Honestly, you couldn't have gotten here at a better time. Thanks be to you, we'll finally be able to focus on our research. As the chiral network has expanded, we're seeing more and more anomalies outside of the bounds of its coverage. This has led the brigands to conclude that the network itself is responsible for the worsening state of the world.
Ow.
Which is why they're opposed to its expansion. But it's not like we can sit back and do nothing. If we don't try to improve things, humanity's doomed to go extinct.
Got a point. Alright.
We appreciate the help. Best of luck to you, Sam. The tar currents are acting up again. Guess it's back to work for me. Let's both keep on keeping on.
That was excellent work, Sam.
Thank you,
Thanks to
Mr. President.
The better part of the Western continent has access to our services. Now it's time for you to head north and continue to expand network coverage. It is imperative that you connect all of Australia, stabilizing the environment and eliminating the remaining anomalies.
Yeah,
There will be
but
challenges, of course, but I know you have what it takes to overcome them.
what about that
I
gateway?
expect more great things from you, in short.
Sam, this is Tom here. We believe that we finally determined the location of whatever's thrown the tar currents into chaos. The chiralium levels there are pretty high though, and BTs are almost certain to be present as well.
Okay.
I hate to ask, but would you mind taking a look for us? It's close to your current position.
Sure.
I've sent you the coordinates.
Thank you,
We're
man.
counting on you, Sam.
Yeah. Will do. Tarman's great. I think Tarman's pretty good character. I like him. He's nice. Got a good head on his shoulders. I think my least favorite character, though, so far, not to like shoot down any characters or anything, well, maybe a little, but I think my least favorite character probably is Dolman. I think it just doesn't really serve that much of a purpose in the game. Like, I feel I don't know, it just doesn't feel that interesting of a character.
Thanks. We appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
Hey there.
Just across the way. So hop, skip, and to jump away. Right. So that was a gatequake. I did not mean to pull that out, but I don't think that's a bad idea either. Where am I going again? Am I going the right way? No, it's the complete opposite direction. Oh look, someone built the bridge. How nice. Hey. That just damaged my boots.
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Yep, I'm well aware. Thank you. Okay, I think we drink from the canteen. Get energy as high as possible. And ooh, baby boy. That looks That looks like tar. Oh, it looks regenerating because we're in the thingy. Stop playing music. Eh.
Oh yeah.
Ah! Boss fight? Car World? Thanks, Dolman. This is what I don't like. I feel like he doesn't really add anything. If we took him out, it wouldn't be much any difference. That's just so far. I don't like that.
Look out!
It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. This is another beach situation, isn't it? Yeah, we just got pulled into a beach in Mexico. Probably. When someone invaded Mexico. I don't know my Mexico history. I'm sorry. Nice fight. That is like a Ziploc? Like those... Not Ziploc, but those little things. Why do you have a bag on your face? How can you see through that? Huh. Are you serious? We got like solid snake in here. Sure as heck looks like him, at least with the headband. Conflagration. I didn't read that, I will admit. Alright, Sam, welcome back to the world of living. Or dead in this case. Mexico City. By the looks of it, the Mexico City.
What in the world is this place?
Beach, Solomon. there anything back here?
How are we supposed to get out of this place? There must surely be a way for us to go home, right?
Okay, the game doesn't like me going over there. Sure, Dolman, sure. There's always a way for us to go home.
Where are we?
Where'd that woman go?
The spirits of the dead are close.
Look, man. Just let me experience it without you.
Heads up, Sam. It's not safe.
I don't think I really need the tar cannon.
They're not human. Don't underestimate.
Listen, Dolman. I'm gonna ask you one simple. I'm gonna tell you one quick thing, really, right here. Shut up. Let me handle this. Okay. I know more of what I'm doing than you do. So I'm gonna offload the turret cannon and pick up this assault rifle. Don't think I'm gonna make it over those flanks. Don't entirely know if I was meant to fight those guys, but I did. There's another assault rifle over here. I don't think I'm gonna leave that one. This is like an intense parkour course. Like, this is parkour. That's all this place is. But the mission is also telling me I gotta go up here. Oh, just get to that. Well, time to climb on some cars, I think. Okay, that could have gone better. Keep your distance from the sparklers. Or anything else that looks potentially dangerous. Like those guys. This guy. He seems dangerous. Where are you? Someone looking for BB again? This is another one of those situations. How do you relate to BB, Mr. Solid Snake? Tell me your relations to Lou. Explain it. Now you're a fan of dramatic poses, I see. I like that. Alright. Boss fight time. I'm gonna try and do this stealthily.
Are they trying to lay a trap for us? The Odra deck is reacting to something. We should keep an eye on it and proceed with caution.
Yeah, they know we're... Here, they know we're coming.
There's too many. You can't handle them all by yourself.
Shut up, Dolman.
Split them up. Take them one by one.
I can do what I want. Oh, that's weird. Can't handle them all by myself, you said.
He's escaped, Sam. Up into that tower.
Really, Dolman, just stop talking. With that, his army also falls. Okay.
He's too quick. Must have gone up to the roof.
What roof? Where? Over there? Oh, there he is. Pretty proud of that move. I fell. Maybe now's not the time. Daddy can't come for you now. No, they're above us. But it's been fairly obvious. Who's shooting at me? Who's shooting at me? That's bad. Where'd he go? The guy really isn't saying much. He's just kind of doing a lot of grunting. And yelling, like angrily. Where is he? That feels like a bomb. Give me an idea of where he is, so I know where to shoot. Like this. Crap. What this? Ah. Still going? Hey man. I got this. I can do this all day. Where are you? Ah! Did it! That took a lot out of me. I need more blood bags after that. You doing, Snake?
Did he say Nirvana? Is he implying this is some sort of realm for the enlightened?
Isn't that a band? Or is that an album? Nirvana. Well, that's Looks problematic. The lady.
You're right.
Well. Norman, how you feeling? A Tasmanian devil? I'm sorry, that robot dog just came out of nowhere.
It's her, isn't it? The girl from before? I have no idea what just happened, but we should probably take her back to the DHV Magellan, huh?
Really floppy for something that looks like it's made out of metal. Like an outfit. Hey, that's pretty good. Did he say Nirvana? Is in the band? I'm gonna check if it's a band. A band, right? Nirvana? Nirvana. Yeah, it is. It is a band. That's what I thought. It made It Smells Like Teen Spirit. I was like, it's like that name is so familiar. Because it's Nirvana. Because I know them. I like their music. Chrysalis. Chrysalis. Oh, it's got a weird tongue. Is she alive? She's from the beach. It's a clear sign of that. No. I don't like that. No, not a fan. Not a fan. Not a fan of that. That is gross.
How's it going, Sam? You look better already. That's a relief. While you were recovering, we managed to learn a few things about our mystery girl. When you feel up to it, come to the room next door. Don't push yourself. Take your time.
Right. Let's take a shower, shall we? I can look around as we walk. Wow. All right. Look fresh.
Careful, careful.
Come on.
Careful.
Come down.
You got it?
Come on.
Thanks.
This is what happens when she has nightmares, it seems.
There are those who connect with the beach during REM sleep, allowing a tremendous amount of chiralium to flow into their bodies.
Ow. Alright. With the tentacle tongue.
Hey, is your wrist gonna be okay?
Yeah. We ran some blood and DNA tests on her. And checked her for signs of injury.
As far as we can tell from a medical perspective, her health is in perfect condition. But that doesn't make the chrysaloid shell in which we found her any less troubling. Not to mention the tar-like fluid that came pouring out of it. We're still analyzing both. And there's more.
You mean those suckers?
Indeed. But that's not what I'd call them. Much closer to a chiral rash, I would say.
Oh, they're weird.
You know how chiral allergies can sometimes trigger goosebumps? It's like that, except a fair bit worse. The tar-like secretions can accelerate the passage of time on contact, it seems.
We suspect she has dooms too.
And that when she's levitating, she's experiencing the nightmares common amongst sufferers.
That space or realm she left behind to come here. The fellow we saw called it Nirvana, I believe. But to me, it looked like the land of the dead.
Even so, she's a living human being. And I believe that she was born in that place. After things settled down, I spoke with her for a little. Or tried to. She was still in shock, which made it harder to communicate.
Did she tell you her name?
Doesn't seem like she has one. As far as I could tell. So, I named her myself. Tomorrow.
Oh.
Tomorrow, huh?
Be the one who's gonna help bring us to tomorrow. Oh, we're just back at the rope. Lovely.
Sam, it's Charlie.
Hey, Charles.
We've recently received a report of brigands engaging in suspicious activity to the west. I'm sure you'd like to push on, but I don't think we can afford to ignore this. Please access the DHV Magellan's delivery terminal to undertake this main order.
Okay, buddy. Whatever you say. Well. That's something. Cars here, nice. Where are we?
Before I forget, Sam.
Huh?
It seems you left some cargo behind outside the Northern Environmental Observatory, where the tar bubbled up before we were whisked away to the other side. You remember all that excitement, yes? Anyway, Tarman was kind enough to collect your cargo for us. It's been placed in your private locker aboard the DHV Magellan.
Wasn't that just nice of him? I need new shoes. I'm not gonna take on the order quite yet. Oh.
Sam, we've received an urgent request from the Northern Environmental Observatory. Brigands to the west of the facility have got their hands on a large stockpile of weapons and have taken it back to their base. This happened shortly after the recent tarfall abated. The surrounding area was littered with a massive quantity of cargo that had been washed up by the tar. The brigands wasted no time gathering up everything they could and hauling it back to their encampment. This included weapons and gear unlike any we've seen before. And now we've begun observing new brigand units in the field. These ones are wearing red, reinforced armor.
Ah, no.
Luminescent light strips.
Gosh darn
As
it.
their unique appearance suggests, they're more resistant to damage.
Uh-huh.
Melee and electrical attacks are especially ineffective against them.
Wonderful.
These units have clearly been outfitted for close quarters combat, and their sudden deployment is troubling to say the least. Their presence likely indicates that the brigands are gearing up for a raid of some sort.
Oh,
If we
lovely.
ignore this development, the brigands could use their new toys to attack the observatory. and there's no telling what might happen then. So we need to seize all of them before they have a chance to do so. Moreover, the latest data from the observatory strongly suggests an explosion of some sort occurred just beneath the Earth's surface not long ago. APAS analyzed the shockwave and has concluded that it is consistent with the type produced by ground-penetrating ordnance. This leads us to believe that the cargo the brigands secured may have included powerful explosive material. Directly assaulting the brigands using firearms risks triggering these devices, and we cannot predict how that would affect the region. Any sort of catastrophic explosion may also have an adverse impact on the tar currents. It is therefore critical that you avoid combat and secure the cargo without alerting them if possible. I implore you to take on this main order, Sam. And soon.
Well, was going to go back and to the guy with the thing, to the inventor, and give him the stuff that's probably washed up there. Now that we've had a massive explosion in the area, that was my hope. Suppose this is fine.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
A lot of risk between here and there. Well, we're not going to be engaging in any combat, so to make it easy on ourselves, just drop all the weapons in the locker. And we come back for it later. Alright, new boots. We need new boots. Alright, we can probably head out. I think we take the car. Part of the way there. And if we drive it up to the hill. Special beer. The animal shelter. Okay. Oh, you know what I should do? I should change my outfit. Can't change my outfit. I'm like not at all a camouflage. I like how we have this watchtower here. This can act as our means of getting to know the surrounding. Oh. For example, what we're dealing with here. I am not in any way, shape, or form blending into the environment. I'm gonna save here. I think that's smart. Gosh darn it.
Trouble nearby.
That's a dog, isn't it? Runs up and down that hill. There's a guy over there. Oh, it's a car. Okay, they have a body. So if that's not a sign that they're taking things seriously here, I don't know what is. Hopefully this actually works. Thank God. I don't think I can quite get through this without dealing with something. Okay. Are you tired? You want sleep? Feeling sleepy? Well, take this sleep. Sleep to this. Sleepy time. Sleepy time for the big bad raider. Driving around. You just stand there. Can you hear me? Good. I'm glad I got my point across. Okay. Quiet as a mouse. Okay. And now we back up. Grab the stuff. That's heavy. Just the one in the car. Oh, that's a bomb. That is absolutely a bomb. That's what that is. Okay.
Well done, Sam. That's the last of the cars.
Dolman!
Let's head to our destination and make the delivery.
Dolman, shut up! Oh my god, get behind something. Get into the shade where it's dark. I can't see you quite as well. Okay, I have a quick question. Why did they need the bombs in the first place? Okay, Mr. Explosive. We're okay. Need to keep the bomb steady. I think we're all right to go on our feet now. I think the real danger is past. Oh my god. How bad is this? It's fine here. Oh, 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 oh. Let's drink our canteen, shall we? I think that's a good idea.
Nectar of the gods.
Yeah. I think we just grip for balance all the way up the hill. Just on the safe side. Got a bomb on our back. And then we just use the vehicle. Okay.
Almost there.
I'm well aware, Sam. Thank you. Okay, I'm here with the cargo. I got your bomb. For whatever reason you need that for.
Whoa, did you really go out and steal all that stuff from the brigands? Way to go, Sam. Let me get started on processing your haul.
Okay. Hey.
I can't find a single scratch on any of this stuff. You truly are one of a kind.
Thank you.
You have accomplished so much, done things only you could have done.
Right point.
We want you to have this data as thanks.
Cool, it's like a little lighting thing. 80-meter bridges are now available. Cool. Cool. Cool.
We've increased your allocation of materials. Our way of saying thanks.
Cool.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Detects and displays presence of enemies within a 20-meter radius. Adds additional instances to an already existing feature, boosting its efficiency. Cool.
The guidepost data we just shared with you is great for making landmarks.
Uh-huh.
And when you do place them, but also for creating routes that will facilitate travel for everyone.
Okay.
Aside from that, we've also made it so you can now use your PCC to fabricate bridges. Rivers ahead of you are prone to flooding, so I imagine extra long bridges will be especially handy.
Okay.
Oh, and Sam, there's actually one other thing I wanted to talk about. Call it a little insight into the cargo you recovered on our behalf. It included a device I believe you guys have taken to calling a chiral jammer. These jammers are capable of disrupting the flow of local tar currents. In addition, you also recovered some explosives modded to be able to penetrate the ground and detonate within the tar.
Yes, please explain that.
This would destabilize the currents over a large area. Needless to say, both these items could have been used to deliver an enormous blow to the chiral network. In other words, we've really dodged a bullet. But what I'd like to know is why this tech wound up in their hands in the first place. Can't chalk it up to pure chance. Honestly, it's almost like those brigands knew in advance that the tar was hiding cargo. We've got to consider the possibility that someone gave them a heads up. Food for thought on the road ahead.
Thanks.
Excellent work, Sam.
Thanks.
You'll be happy to hear that tomorrow's regained consciousness.
Ow.
Once you're back on board the DHV Magellan, you should see for yourself.
Order completed. Well done.
Thank you. I need to change my outfit anyway. Go to private room. And off we go.
Stop it.
Someone doesn't like shoes.
Her hair is a different color.
She won't even touch any normal food. But at least we managed to convince her to take a shower. No, tomorrow. We don't do that.
Seems like a real handful.
She just needs some time to settle.
You must be tired, Sam. Get some rest.
All right. Well, now our hair is a different color, so that's something, I think. All right, give us a weird dream. Come on, I know you got one in there. You can get up. Doesn't matter if it's nighttime.
Sam, it's Charlie. Be advised that we have a new assignment waiting for you. I'll need to brief you on upcoming objectives as well. Access the delivery terminal at the Northern Environmental Observatory to take on this main order.
Okay. I think the black camo fits better in this area. Camouflage you in snow and asphalt. Oh. Rocky and muddy environments. Sandy environments. I think I'm facing more of rocky and muddy environments. Now I'm camouflaged. Go to the surface. See the world up there. Experience it firsthand. Wow. That most certainly is an outfit. Okay. I'm gonna bring us back to West Fort Knott. I want to go talk to the scientist, the inventor, sorry. Because I feel like he has something to say.
Take care of yourself, Sam. Rest recommended.
Any other orders I should know about? Nope, just the standard ones. Alright, 2-minute monorail, here we go. I got 30 likes from BB. Lou. Crap, I always call him BB. My brain. My brain! There it is. Off in the distance. Ow. That's cool. So someone else is taking it back. I like that. I was hoping I could see.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Alright, there is stuff down there. In we go. Mine of North F1. Alright, now I think we go to the inventor. Now that we're here. I'm sorry, that was what? Northern Environmental Observatory. Ah, there we go. His stuff has washed up on the beach. A lot of it. Or I suppose there's 3 pieces of it. Alright, that is a mount. So hopefully that's enough to bring him onto the chiral network. Alright. Now we walk very slowly across the water. Really take our sweet time. Filled with lots of grunting. Oh. That's cool. That leads all the way over there. What's over there? It's a building. Probably where I'm heading next. Oh, that's how you see all the different pieces. Okay. Well, this is its own structure. All right. Keep on keeping up. Yeah, jumping really doesn't do much for me out here. gotta walk and hope that eventually we get there. Which we do.
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Alright. No damage. Any of the cargo. Stick it in there.
What business brings you to my doorstep? Wait, are you carrying some cargo that got washed away after the quake?
Yes.
I'll need a moment to process and confirm. Well, where on earth did you find this? I'd given up on ever seeing it.
Just found a laying about. Yeah!
Sir, you're bringing people into the chiral network, yes?
Yes.
I'd be interested in that. Get me online.
Fill some of that red text. Nice. Inventor. Sweet. Sweet.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Sweet.
I think this could prove useful to you. Try it and see if you agree.
Ah, yeah, baby. Oh, I've been waiting for this moment. Oh, look at him, he smiled a little too. Hood shaped like an otter and designed using all the inventor's intelligence and know-how. Wearing the hood makes you feel like an otter, greatly improving your swimming abilities. When equipped, Samuel Omelet put on the hood over his head during periods of time fall or while swimming.
An otter hood. It's an original invention of my very own.
Mm-hmm.
Put it on, and you'll find you can float in the water as happily as an otter. You'll never be at risk of drowning ever again. It's guaranteed to make you feel like a born swimmer, which, given the recent flooding, is great for people like me who can't swim at all. I'll bet you could find some use for it too, in your line of work.
I know all about otter hoods.
That's so. Someone else already went and made the same thing.
Yep.
Well, I just think otters are wonderful. You like them too, don't you? Despite being mammals, these adorable mustelids live the better part of their lives in water. Floating on the surface, flat on their backs. Grace personified. In becoming an otter, we can become one with the water. That's why I decided to create this hood.
All right.
So, if someone else out there had the same idea, I bet we'd get along swimmingly. Anyway, if you don't have their hood, maybe you could still use mine. Though, saying that, I better come up with something new. Thanks, and come back again soon. I'll try to whip up something extra special to give you next time.
All right.
Order completed. Well done.
Rising River. Oh yeah, I see the time fall. Oh, is the monorail all the way connected? Nice. Oh, I can't take the thing over here. Ah, dang it. Oh, that really boosted. You know what I'm gonna do? Look at me, baby. Am I able to swim in the tar now? Probably not. I'm not gonna bother trying. I don't feel like I have that good enough chance. A little guy aware of the... Oh, I was about to say, is the scanner like aware of a BT in the area or something? No. This is like pointing. There are BTs. Almost. Still using up my inventory though. About to say, maybe that's actually helpful right there, that rope. But not really, it still consumes it. Because that only goes that way. That's interesting. So we can use a monorail or a zip line. Travel wherever it is we want to go. We have options. Like I said, it's just a zip line.
Yeah, just like that, Sam.
Sounds like someone's using the mine. Oh, yep, there they go. Alright, zip line. Let's see how this works. Yeah, zip to the other end. Wow! Ha! Love your enthusiasm, doll man. Oh, keep going. All right. I think we just dismount now. Wait. I'll go board. We can head back to the Northern Observatory. do that mission. And then probably turn it off. I think that'd be good. That'd be a good final mission. Alright. It's so fast. It's crazy how fast games are able to like load their worlds in these days. It may sound like an old man saying that, but it's true. It's fantastic. Hey, Charlie.
By linking up the various sites farther to the north, you'll eventually be able to establish a connection to Hartman's facility. In short, it's time to tackle the northern part of the continent. Start by bringing the F2 South Distribution Center into the network. Some of the staff there are former residents of Cape Fort Knott who managed to escape the city before it was swallowed up by the tar.
Okay.
In addition to overseeing distribution operations, they also protect the facility from would-be assailants. Unfortunately, local chiral contamination levels are extremely high, leading to disturbing reports of paranormal phenomena near the facility. The cargo you're tasked with delivering should aid staff in dealing with this issue. Accept the main order from this delivery terminal to proceed.
Okay. That looks weird.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
No rain here, so we should be fine. Comes the BTs in the region. And that's a big chunk right there. There are a lot of... This place is big, man. Australia's big. I don't know why that ever occurred to me. Look at this place. What is this place? That's a road. Weird. Do not submerge. Got it. Keep it above the water.
Order accepted. Thank you.
No problem. Alright, I will not submerge. So I'm doing this. Guarantee a lack of submersion. Extreme battery life. Got like batteries for days with this thing. Did it just get damaged? 7% from that tiny little bump. Also so fragile. We're gonna have to leave the car behind. Always build another. No, it's too precious. It's too precious of a vehicle to leave behind. I got blood grenades. Can throw them. Need be. Given the necessary circumstances. It's okay. You don't have to scream so loudly. How close are we? We're getting there. How's the cargo looking? Hold on. I'll check in a second. Okay, how's the cargo looking? Containers at 1% damage. I think I'll be fine if I can avoid that kind. Alright. I see him. Well, he's fighting it. We're not submerging. This is not submerging. We did it. Did not submerge. Fantastic. And there's the plates. Equally fantastic. Well, we got out of that in one piece. No, the ceramics. There they go. No, resin. The resin. Come on. There we go. One more.
Feels good.
Come on, car. Can you go over this last one? BB seems pretty happy. Out of the rain. Did it. Alright. That's 7% damage, which could be better, but it could be much worse.
You're with Drawbridge, I presume. Yeah, you seem like the genuine article. Hope it wasn't too hard to track. I'll just need a moment to check your cargo.
You look like me.
The contents are in serviceable condition. Not bad at all. You have been making a real difference around here. Keep it up, alright? Alright. Go ahead and put us on the chiral network.
Uh-huh. Why do you look like me? Oh. He looks nothing like me. Wait. Ow! Sticky grenade. Cannon, sorry. I have machine gun. Plus 20.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Health. A little bit up in everything.
So we've been linked up, at last. There's also the necrobiotes you brought us as well. Feels like we finally turned the corner.
For our part, we've shared data for some custom vehicle components, as well as some sturdy combat boots. I'm sure the vehicle parts in particular will come in handy for combat and cargo retrieval. You need all the help you can get, because those armed survivalists waiting for you out east are far more dangerous foes than the brigands. They're a bunch of fools who won't hesitate to kill people, with no shortage of lethal weaponry. Though I'll be damned if I know where they got it. Make sure you're prepared before you head their way.
Okay.
Speaking of which, those combat boots ought to add some serious power to your kicks. You might want to equip a pair if you intend on getting up close and personal.
Okay. Alright.
Thanks again. We're glad to have
Alright,
you
you're
on
the
board.
golden fist.
With your support, we'll be able to do so much more for others. Stay strong and keep doing your thing.
I forgot to mention
We're in
that.
this fight together.
Sam, you're the best.
Thank you.
Now get yourself back to the DHV Magellan and take a load off. Just so you know, tomorrow's been doing much better. Pay her a visit when you can, okay?
Order completed. Well done.
Alright. I think we'll recycle some stuff. Example, our boots. We don't need them anymore. They're bad boots. And we go fabricate equipment and we get ourselves some new boots. Now we got combat boots. I should put it on. That would've been smart. That would've been very smart. Put on footwear. There we go. Combat boots. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That is good. That's good right there. Those are some nice boots. I like those boots. Where the rail going all the way? Ah, one more spot. And then it goes all the way back. And this map is big. I'm kind of curious to see what is up here. Because we're expanding more north, so I don't think... Oh, that's a mine. How interesting. Also something in the middle of that. Oh, a lot of areas. Ah. There it is.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Alright, let's do it. Miles' condition. So trying to teach her about life in the world, but it's a slow process. She's definitely curious though, her eyes lit up like a little kid's. Alright. Cool. We go and rest up.
Oh, just a little longer, okay? Raindrops are falling on my head. And just like the guy whose feet are too big
for his bed,
nothing seems to fit. Those
raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling.
You know this song? So I just did me some talking to the sun. And I said I didn't like the way he got things done. Sleeping on the job. Those
raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling.
But there's one thing
I know. The blues they send to meet me won't defeat me.
It
won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me.
Okay.
Raindrops keep falling on my head. That doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red.
Okay, Sam. That was weird. Your dreams? This seems a little worse than Weird Dreams.
Are you alright, Sam? That was a gatequake just now. It seems Westport Knot was hit hard, and their Cairo printer is no longer working. I'm afraid we won't be able to continue expanding the network until it's back up and running.
Oh.
Pick up your next main order via the terminal at the F2 South Distribution Center.
Even a longer trip back. Well, I'm gonna take a shower quick. Just so I can get all the blood off my face. And now I think we head out. All right. All right, that's a big one. That sure is a biggie. All right. Well, we're gonna leave it off There. I already gone over my time. But just a couple minutes, but still, it's over. Well, I win over. It's not over. The game's gonna continue. I am rambling. What I am trying to say is thank you for coming to today's stream and hanging out with me as I played this. I hope to continue it. I'm really enjoying it. I am glad I could get through this part of the outro. Alright, again, expect the little thoughts by Sunday at the least. I'll try and work on it today. Again, I may not be able to. I have some other work I have to do. But in the meantime, I'm headed back out to space. If you're in space, I'll see you there. And if not, then I'll hopefully see you tomorrow with more Death Stranding 2. I think I said death there. I don't think I said death, like the TH. I think I said deaf, like if you lost your hearing. Might have, I don't know. Unsure. Bye-bye!